Hello everyone, welcome to the another video on TestNG tutorials. In this video, I will discuss a specific scenario. Before we deep dive into the scenario, let us understand the different ways using which you can execute the TestNG test. So these are some ways using which you can execute the TestNG test. You can create the TestNG XML file and add all the test classes in the XML file and execute them. Or you can use the Eclipse plugin to execute the test class directly. You can also create your own runner with the help of TestNG class. So the scenario which I'm going to discuss in this video, for that we will focus on the third way of executing the test, that is with the help of TestNG class. So let me write a sample runner using the TestNG class. I have already created a Maven project, and in the pom.xml of this project, I have added the dependency for the TestNG framework. So in order to create the runner, first I will create the object of TestNG class. After that, I will specify the location of the report directory. After this, I'm going to add the test classes which I want to execute. In the same project, I have also created the packages which contain the test classes. And these are the sample test classes which I'm going to use while discussing the scenario. And then invoke the run method to execute the test classes. So we are able to execute the test. Now let us look at the scenario. So let us assume that you have hundreds of test classes which you want to include in the runner. Now if I start adding these classes one by one into the method, that is set test classes, that will take a lot of time and it will require a lot of manual effort. At the same time, let's say I want to remove one or two classes from the runner. Again, I need to repeat the same process. I need to manually scan the set test classes method and remove those classes manually, which again take a lot of manual effort. So one way to solve this problem is to use the concept of reflection. Reflection is a concept in Java framework which allow you to get the metadata of a class during the runtime with the help of class loader. So using the reflection, I will get all the classes which is present in the given package. And once I have the list of all those classes, I will add those classes in this method. So in this manner, I'm going to generate the list of test classes dynamically based on the package. So there is already a framework available which is built on top of reflection concept, and we can use that particular framework for querying the classes present in the package. So this is the framework which I'm going to use for getting the list of classes from a given package. So let me add the dependency of this framework in the pom.xml of our project. So before we start using this framework, let us understand two things. The first thing is object class is the parent class of all the classes in the Java. And using the reflection framework, you can get the information about constructor, methods, field, and including the child classes. For example, in a given package, there is a class B, which is a child class of A. So using the framework, you can get all the classes which are subclass of class A in a given package. So let me show you how with the help of reflection framework, we can dynamically get the list of classes in a given package. So let me open the API documentation of reflection class. So this is the class we are going to use for querying the classes present in a given package. In order to create the object of this class, either we can use this approach using the new instance, or we can also use the another class that is configuration builder. For our use case, I will take the help of configuration builder class. So let me create a variable which will hold the package name, and then I will use the configuration builder class. So inside this class, there is a method called forPackage. Using this method, you can specify what is the base package which the reflection API should use for querying the class. So this is our base package. Along with this thing, we need to specify that what type of information we are looking for. In our case, we are looking for all the classes that are child classes of object class. So for that, I will use another method called setScanner, and there is an enum called scanners, and the type which I'm going to use is subtypes. Now let me open the implementation of this enum. As you can see from the Java doc, by default the object class is excluded. In order to add it back, we need to use this filter. So I will add this filter in our configuration object. So the logic which I'm going to use for querying the classes in a package is this one. We know that the object class is the parent class of all the classes in the Java framework. That means object class is a parent class for this class, and all the classes which is present in this package. So I'm going to prepare a query which will query this package and look for all the subclasses of object class. So now I will create the object of reflection class. And specify the config object as an argument. Then I will use reflection dot get subtype. So basically I'm trying to get all the child class, and I need to specify the parent class over here. So in our case, the parent class is object class. And this is going to return as a set of classes. So let me put a debug point here and run this script in a debug mode. So as you can see here, using the reflection, I was able to get all the classes which is present in the given package, which is this one. So once we are able to retrieve all the classes from a package, now let us convert this list into an array and pass that array into this method. So list, and let me execute this script. So there are total 29 test method which got executed. Let me open the report. So this is the report. Now let us assume that you want to exclude all the classes which belong to this particular package. So for that, we need to add the filter criteria in our config object. So let me create one more variable for the package which I want to exclude. And let me open the API documentation of configuration builder class. So there is a method called filter input by. I'm going to use that method. and there is a corresponding builder class for creating a filter. So we will use this builder class. And this is the syntax for including and excluding the package. So include package, our main package, and exclude package. Now let me go ahead and run the script. So as you can see here, total test method which got executed is 28. And let me search for this class in the report. So this is the older report in which test user configuration class is present, and this is the new report in which that particular class is not present. So in this manner, with the help of reflection, you can dynamically get the list of classes from a package and include them into the runner. So that's all for this video, and thanks for watching.